Hey everyone, alright, in this video let's talk about the Spider-Man attraction coming to Marvel Land at Disney California Adventure and the Disneyland Paris Resort in about a year, okay? So Disney dropped some news, some pretty vague news, but news nonetheless in regards to this upcoming Spider-Man attraction. And there wasn't a whole lot here, but one part of it in particular was pretty interesting to me. I'm going to read you a couple snippets from that press release, and then we're going to talk about it. All right, so the backstory is basically the Avengers are setting up new headquarters and training facilities around the globe to inspire all potential recruits willing to step up and become something more. As part of this global initiative, Tony Stark has founded the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short, to develop advancements in superpower technology, including new enhancements to Spider-Man's suit as their debut project. By bringing together the world's brightest young inventors, the WEB is creating new interfaces that will empower all of us to join the ranks of Earth's mightiest. So that's kind of the backstory behind the Spider-Man attraction. And a lot of people were concerned that, a real high-tech facility in Spider-Man's name kind of goes against the character of Spider-Man. I don't think so. At least not the MCU Spider-Man that they set up with Tom Holland. It's very much established that, this version of Spider-Man is sort of Iron Man, Tony Stark's, little protege, right? He's kind of like his wingman, he's kind of learning from Tony. So it makes sense that Tony would kind of help Spidey in building this facility and, kind of utilizing him. It makes total sense. It's completely consistent with the current MCU. So I have no problem with the direction that they're going with, making Spider-Man more tech savvy. I mean, he's tech savvy in all the films. Infinity War, he had giant metal spider arms coming out of his suit. So it's nothing that's out of character for this particular version of Spider-Man. So far, I'm completely on board. Now, I'm going to read you another snippet from this press release that I find even more interesting. Okay, so it says here, besides introducing Web, we can't wait to debut a brand new cutting-edge interface as part of this fun, interactive attraction. Through a blend of never-before-seen technology and practical effects, guests will get to experience for themselves what it is like to have the abilities of a superhero. Now, this is very important, okay? Now, if we're going to take this at face value, they're saying this is all new technology. The way we interact in this attraction, from as a guest and interacting with the environment and the show scenes is completely new. And this is encouraging to me because a few months ago, a lot of sites were reporting that this is basically just going to be, Midway Mania, essentially. The same tech, and all it's going to be is basically Midway Mania with Spider-Man. Marvel Mania, basically. Okay, now this is more encouraging. This is saying, no, this is not any kind of technology that we've seen before. This is new tech specifically for this attraction. That's how I'm reading it. And if I'm wrong, comment below. Let me know how you're reading it. But it says in there, all new cutting edge technology in how you interact with the environment. It's very, very promising. It's also promising that they mention in there, it's going to be a mix of like interactive elements like screens and what have you, and practical effects. So we're probably going to get some really cool animatronics and things of that nature. Overall, despite the fact that this little press release didn't give us a whole lot of information, it was encouraging to me. It was encouraging to me, at the very least, just to kind of reassure us that this is not Midway Mania, that we are getting something totally different. Very cool news. I'm excited about it. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about the backstory, about Tony Stark helping Spider-Man build this web facility? Do you agree with me that even though Spider-Man usually isn't really that techie, this version of the character in the MCU is, so it's very consistent with him? And what do you also think about the news about it being a cutting-edge interface, you know, a cutting edge technology that we've never seen in any other attraction before. Are you excited by that? Is your take on it different than mine? Let me know in the comments below. I do content on Disney parks all the time, and as always, have a marvelous day.